Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another AMG Let's Play of Corpse Party Blood Drive. When we left off, we had met with this lady here. I forgot what her name was, but I'm sure it'll come back to me in a minute. But anyways, she's an informant. She's actually the one who gave Naho all the information about Heavenly Host. And now she knows that those select few students have gone through the hell that is Heavenly Host, and that it is actually still up and running. It sounds terrible, but that's what she's saying, and so we're going to learn a little bit more about this and find out what's going on and why Heavenly Host is still there. Well, that's one way to start it. It was like a muffled scream, or a moan of agony. The sound you make when you want to make a sound, but are barely able to. That one was a little more forceful, accompanied by thrashing. It caused a nearby table light to fall over and roll across the ground. This was Yoshie Shinozaki's clinic, and Yoshie herself was on top of her husband, holding him down with both of her hands. She continued her Shinto purification chant. To prevent Seiji from biting off his own tongue, he had been gagged with a towel. Needless to say, he wasn't looking particularly well. Not far from where this was occurring, Sachiko stood aghast, trembling as she watched her proceedings with hesitant, sidelong glances. Okay. Seiji, still collapsed on the floor, was clearly suffering. His body was bent into a most unnatural shape, and he was fervently clawing at his neck. Good God, that's so quick. Sachiko's father screamed through his gag, foam beginning to froth out from its edges. He was going into cyanosis. Ghostly images of Shinozaki women from ages past smiled down upon the event from the ceiling, laughing and mocking his suffering. Worse still, some of the women had traditionally blackened teeth, giving their smiles an unintentionally sinister edge. The atmosphere within the room was heavy, as the spirits occupied every empty corner, dancing and flitting about, freely and joyously. Seiji's body sharply bent and began convulsing. Her great-grandmother, Seira, the head of the Shinozaki family, was among the black-teethed women, laughing joyously at Seiji's suffering. So messed up. His voice began to weaken, and his convulsions began to lose strength. Finally, the last spark of life had left his body. His eyes rolled back into his head, and all movement ceased. Sachiko looked up, her eyes glazed over with tears. It's so tragic, you know? Yoshie too was stricken with grief and despair.
霊能力者の血筋、篠崎の者と結婚した夫は必ず早々の死を遂げる。呪われた家の運命に抗えなかったヨシエは、心ない者たちから守るよう篠崎の家に託されていた禁忌の本に手をつける。それが黒の本、ブック・オブ・シャドウズ。 愛する者を失う。そのことを恐れるあまり黒魔術に頼ったの。まさに荒唐無稽でバカな話よね。ヨシエ自身もすがれるものなら何でもいい程度にしか思っていなかったと思うわ。
Aiko stared deeply into my eyes, seemingly fishing for a reaction to her tale.
ところがまさか信じられないことが起こる。
I continued listening, unknowingly stroking the wound on my thigh as unpleasant memories of my own foolish run-in with the black magic resurfaced.
ヨシエの体に流れる篠崎の血筋、その強い霊力に想像もつかない何かが呼応してしまった。それは
The school. I instantly knew what she was going to say.
ヨシエの術で本の中から呼び覚まされた何か。それは涅槃。未来永劫、死者と共にいられる場所、死後の世界を切り取った空間がこの世に生まれてしまったの。ヨシエはもう半分正気を失っていたのね。一人娘の幸子を現世に残して、自分は夫の魂と共に生涯をそこで添い遂げようとした。ランド・オブ・コープス。ところが涅槃には意志があり、ヨシエの手でコントロールできるものではなかったの。
I knew that all too well. Just like Yoshie, I'd experienced my own tragic failure with black magic at the Shinozaki clinic.
黒魔術には障害反動がある。夫の魂はバラバラに飛散し、ヨシエの命も消えかけた。自分の愚かな行為を悔やみながら呼吸を止めようとしたその時、底なしに霊能力の強い一人娘幸子が涅槃を丸ごと体の中に飲み込んだの。幸子が
The poor girl collapsed to the floor, violently thrashing about as the weight of an entire dimension crushed her from the inside. This action had saved her mother's life, certainly, but death would surely have been preferable. Picking herself up, Yoshie rushed to her daughter's side in tears.
幸子、さっちゃん、あなたお母さん死なないで、お母さん。
Oh, Sachiko was a good kid, even though she's super twisted now. Both parent and child were bawling, pain mixing with relief, mixing with pain again. The little girl buried her face into Yoshi's bosom and just cried and cried. Yoshie grasped her tightly in both arms, tears streaming down her face uncontrollably. By this point, Sachiko's body had begun producing a dark blue aura.
ごめんね、さっちゃん。ごめんね。お母さん間違ってた。お母さんにはあなたがいるわ。もうあなたを置いていこうだなんて思わないから。
Yeah, you're not leaving her.
あなたも知っての通り、幸子も篠崎家当主直系の血を引くサラブレッド。ヨシエを超えるほどの霊能力を持っていたのね。涅槃を丸ごと体内に封じ込めるなんてものすごいことよ。
That is pretty insane that she stored an entire house. Or, no, for her to have an entire dimension. Sorry, I saw house, but they meant house a dimension inside her. That's crazy. Aiko took a big, noisy sip from her coffee mug.
当時ほとんど最強の霊能者だったんじゃないかしら。まだほんの小さな子供だったけれど。でもその幸子が死んでしまって。そう、保健医ヨシエの転落事故と同時に幸子が行方不明になった50年前のあの事件。あれは校長による殺人事件でした。
Yeah, that was... Oh god, that whole scene was insane.
やはりそうなのね。校長が余計なことをしでかしたおかげで 幸子の中に吸い込まれて封印されていた涅槃が復活し、あの異空間天神小学校が生まれてしまったのよ。
It's probably because the school was the site of Sachiko's violent demise that her nirvana took on its form.
とはいえ復活した涅槃も資料として蘇った幸子の力で再び抑制されて、やっぱりその支配下に置かれていたようだけれど。
幸子がいろんな力を使えたのもその涅槃の影響だったのかしら。
This was all starting to make a sick sort of sense. The pieces were falling into place and painting an absolutely awful picture. I shuddered to myself as I considered it.
現在はあなたたちが脱出の際に幸子を取り除いてしまったから、涅槃は再び暴走状態になっているのよ。
なくなってしまえばよかったのに、あんな危険な場所。
This entire conversation was a roller coaster of emotions for me. At this point, I was just angry. Angry at everyone involved in this whole ordeal, myself included.
さて、ここで少し突飛な話をするわよ。
はい。
死んだ友達にまた会いたい？
I mean, seeing them is one thing, saving them is another thing. That certainly got her attention. We both perked our heads up
涅
immediately.
槃で死んだ霊は成仏できずに囚われ続けるというわ。お友達の魂だってまだあそこにいるかもしれない。実はね、黒の本ブックオブシャドウズにはいろんな魔術が書かれているの。ヨシエの使った涅槃を生み出す術の他にも反言の術というものもある。
Ooh, it's too risky. If you ask me, it's way too risky. We tried to use any kind of black magic and it almost killed us. That's why her sister died. I don't think it's a good idea. Nakashima and I knew about that one all too well. Yeah, see?
命を無理やり戻すなんて敬虔な宗教家に言わせれば神のおぼし飯に背く背徳の行為だと言われそうだけれどね。
は？
Kishinuma seemed a bit more confused than he probably should have been, though I suspect the look on my face may have had something to do with that. I performed that spell, the very one Aiko was describing. It took hours, failed miserably and killed my sister. All at once, the guilt returned. I lowered my head solemnly. Aiko grinned at me, and I had the sinking suspicion it was because she somehow knew what I was thinking. Though I couldn't be sure, and I certainly didn't want to know how she would.
けれどそんなものはクソくらいよね。冒涜も破壊も何でも来いよ。死んだ友達を生き返らせたいんでしょ。だったらあの本を探し出し天神小学校でもう一度あの術を行えば成功する可能性は飛躍的に上がるんじゃないかしら。
Yeah, or the chance it fails is astronomically higher, too.
おいあんた、何無責任なこと言ってやがんだ。またやばいことになったらどうすん。
I didn't exactly mean to interrupt Kishinuma, but quite honestly, I didn't even realize he was talking. I was too focused on what Aiko had just
あ
said.
なたは知っているんですね。私と中島さんの吉江の家での失敗を。
Aiko tilted her head at me, that same wry smile creeping across her face. She'd gone from cold and emotionless to knowing and expressive in a mere instant.
あの時のことは夢幻だったと思っています。ありえないものを見て、ありえない体験をして、私はおかしくなっていたって。してはいけないこと。あんなこと、もう忘れたいの。
でも現実だった。
Aiko pointed to the scar on my neck, then went one step further and lightly brushed it with her hand. I could feel that touch deep within my soul. I suddenly found myself swallowing my next breath, practically choking on thin air.
いい？人が本来触れることすらできない世の常識の裏側にあなたは手を突っ込んだのよ。今さら逃げられると思う？
I looked down again, trying my best to avoid Aiko's gaze.
私にそんなことが。
When had I started crying? I raised my head again, intent upon looking deep into Aiko's eyes as she answered my question, but she looked so blurry through my tears. I could tell, though, she was smiling at me. It was that same expression, her new standard.
そんなことって何？
みんなを。
うんうん。何？あなたの口からちゃんと聞きたいな。
Oh, she's egging
どう
us
したい
on.
の？
I don't like it.
よく言えました。
Aiko patted my head, as one might a dog's after a successfully performed trick.
黒の本が生み出すのは魔女の英知が起こす奇跡よ。それは運命をもねじ曲げる力。たとえそれが確定した運命であろうともね。あなたは強力な霊能者の家系、篠崎家の末裔。日野江さんがいない今、これはあなたにしかできないことかもしれない。
I still think she wants us to go for some ulterior motive. Like I don't trust her. My confidence was being bolstered by the minute, though in retrospect, that was likely Aiko's aim. Nonetheless, if there was still something I could do for my friends.
だけど肝心のブックオブシャドウズがどこに行ったのかもわからないし、それに
幸子を失った天神賞には幸せの幸子さんのおまじないではもういけない？
そうだと思います。あの学校で菅野由紀ちゃんという女の子に聞きました。
Aiko once again placed the bluish-white magtama stones, magatama? I think it is. Okay, stones from the box in either hand, this time fitting them together, though not quite the way they were supposed to interlock.
そこでこれよ。
それは一体。
ものすごい霊力を持ってる。さすが篠崎の霊具ね。声が教えてくれたわ。これは幸せの石。
Oh, yay.
幸せの石。
I leaned forward despite myself. The name sent a shiver down my spine. But now that I'd heard it, I had to know more.
この石は2つで1つなの。これをパズルのようにくっつけて、涅槃よ、死人を迎えよと唱えれば、触れているものみんながいつでも天神小学校へ飛べるわ。
Oh, yay. We both flinched at her chant, but Aiko just smiled. She must have intentionally oriented the stones the wrong way so the charm wouldn't activate.
戻る時も同じ。
She tossed the stone she'd been holding in her right hand into her left, where it clacked together with the other.
不思議でしょ？この子が教えてくれたのよ。この方法。
Aiko gazed longingly at the stones. She was clearly utterly enamored by them. It seemed as if they were key factors to unleashing her newfound emotional expressiveness. But my focus was elsewhere. Without a doubt, the items Aiko now held in her left hand were extraordinarily dangerous, possibly the most dangerous, horrific objects in the entire world. However, while Aiko was ogling them in her left hand, her right hand was feeling around for something in her breast pocket. She slowly removed it, producing an old black and white photograph. When had she taken that? It was the same photograph I'd seen at Makina Shinozaki's house the previous night. It depicted a young Yoshie, alongside her mother and Makina.
10代だった篠崎義恵は、おばのマキナのことを慕って、よく家に遊びに行っていたそうよ。世界的に有名な霊能師の家系である篠崎家。ここならと。ヤゴーラ教会の生き残り、ヤゴーラのオキナが危険だからとマルトゥバから盗み出してきたブック・オブ・シャドウズを預けに来たんだけれど、それが揃うと危ないからと、石はマキナが、本はヨシエが預かって保管することに決めたそうよ。
Yagura Society. Martubas. I'd never heard these terms before at all. And then there was that Book of Shadows again. Why did that have to keep coming up?
あなたたちはあの学校から篠崎幸子を取り除いた。それによって大きな可能性が広がったわ。これまでのような一方通行ではなく、現世に戻ってくることができる。この世のものではない異空間心霊スポットが生まれているの。
You know, if that's the case, then why doesn't she just do it? I'm just saying, hop on that road and go on to Heavenly Host. I'll be fine without you. She thrust the Ever After stones toward me triumphantly and continued to make her pitch, growing more excited by the second. I was legitimately speechless. What could I say? I'm guessing she has to have Shinozaki do it because she doesn't have the spiritual ability to do something this dangerous. Probably for good reason.
わかるかしら。まさにあの場所は宝の山よ。
No, it's not.
これまで眉唾、嘘800と笑われていた霊魂の世界への扉が開いたの。世界中のオカルト研究が一気に加速するわ。私はね、商売としてあの空間へ人を連れて行くツアーコンダクターをやろうと思うの。
Really, Aiko? Really? I mean, they have like ghost tours. I've been on a ghost tour actually fairly recently. I went on a little trip on my 3-day weekend and we had a ghost tour. I would never go on a Heavenly Host tour. Ever. I don't even care if it was free. I would not do it. Kishinuma and I both reacted to this preposterous suggestion with a start. She couldn't possibly be serious. Could she?
なほちゃんのブログからは片白のデータは削除したし、あの手段ではもう飛べない。
Wow.
行く方法は私しか持っていない。
She's super evil. A different kind of evil, but she's evil. What could she possibly have been thinking? I wanted to stop her at once. I wanted to take those stones and break them, right there, on the spot, before anyone else got hurt. But I...
私はね、ツアーを運営するにあたって安全を確保したいの。あゆみちゃんはお友達の霊を探したいでしょ？だったらあの空間の再調査は共通の目的にならないかしら。
Aiko leaned in as she spoke. Her breath, scented with the sugary sweetness of the extravagant desserts we'd been eating, tickled my nose.
ね、あゆみちゃん。私と一緒に
Oh, so they're
もう
going
一度
together.
天神小学校に行ってくれない？本来は片白を引きちぎる方法でツアーをやろうと思っていたんだけど、こんな便利なアイテムが見つかっちゃったんだもの。これはもう運命よ。私やるわ。商売にする。
Aiko seemed like she was on top of the world. But that just made me all the more disgusted with
どう
her.
かしら。
On the other hand, she was offering me a chance to save our lost friends. And however remote that chance may have been, it stacked the odds frustratingly in her favor. I still couldn't just say yes, but I also couldn't say no. Honestly, I resented Aiko for putting me in this position. I glared at her for a moment before I said anything.
すぐに答えを出せるわけがないでしょ。考えさせてください。
I'd almost forgotten Kishinuma was there. Sudden waves of guilt washed over me. He had an absolutely incredulous look on his face. I couldn't bear to see it, so I looked
ブ
away.
ックオブシャドウズだってどこにあるかわからないし、そもそもその石だって本当にそんな力があるかもわからないじゃないですか。実際に試したわけじゃないのでしょ。
Aiko smiled. She oriented the two stones so they'd form a perfect yin-yang symbol, then slotted them together once again. Immediately, the stones began glowing with a bluish-white hue, and a stream of energy started to form around her.
マジかよ。
Aiko continued smiling and looked directly into my eyes.
いいわ。ゆっくり考えて。この石はもちろんまだ試していないからどれだけ危険かわからないしね。
She slowly separated the two stones as she said this, and the energy surrounding her dissipated.
篠崎家の血筋、篠崎真希菜の家で発見されたんだもの。きっと信憑性も霊言も新たかな霊具に違いないわ。
あ
すげえな。ちょっと見せてくれよ。
What's he gonna do? Kishinuma didn't wait for an answer. He grabbed the After Stones from Aiko's hands and began examining them
あ
carefully.
の箱の中にこんなものが入ってたとはな。あんたさ、まさかこの石を独り占めしようなんて考えてねえよな。
Aiko seemed taken aback by the question. Way to go, Kishinuma. You managed to catch her off guard.
これを見つけられたのは半分は篠崎が体張ったおかげなんだろ。
Aiko seemed to ponder these words for a moment.
じゃあお互い勝手に行けないように一つずつ持っていましょうか。
わかりました。ちょうだい、岸沼くん。
おう。
Kishinuma plopped one of the stones in my hand, then slipped the other back into the drawstring pouch Aiko had brought them in and closed it up.
うん。
Then he casually handed the pouch back to its rightful owner.
その気になったら連絡をちょうだい。そうね。サービスとしてブックオブシャドウズの捜索は私も手伝ってあげるわ。
Aiko flashed us the biggest, most gregarious smile I think I'd ever
あ
seen.
の本さえ見つかれば一緒に行ってくれるのよね、あゆみちゃん。
I closed my eyes and gave something like a half-hearted half nod, lowering my head without raising it again. It was interpreted as a yes, but I'm not sure I meant it that way.
ぐっと。じゃあここは私が出しておくわね。
Aiko got up and grabbed the check.
いえ、私も出します。
I took out my wallet. I had no desire to owe this person anything. Aiko just
それ
smiled.
じゃ割り勘ってことで。そうそう。これは私からのプレゼント。
Aiko handed her thoughtograph to me.
嫌だわ。そんなに構えないで。これは無料で差し上げるわ。だから安心して。
最低だよ、あの人。
She really is terrible.
ああ。
鈴本さんや篠原さん、森重くん、ゆい先生、みんなのことが終わったらこの石はすぐに壊すから。
おう。その意見には俺も同感だ。両方ともぶっ壊す案だがな。
Let's just break them both. As if he'd been waiting for this cue, Kishinuma pulled the other stone from his pocket.
岸沼くん。
Oh, nice.
あの学校のヤバさも知らねえで浮かれてやがったからな。こっそりいただいてきたぜ。
岸沼くん、すごい
緊急事態によりやむなしだ。けどよ、篠崎。こう言っちゃなんだが、生き返らせるとか鈴本たちのことはもう考えない方がいいんじゃないか。無茶ばっかしてお前がまた死ぬ思いするとかよ。鈴本も結衣先生も篠原も森重もみんなよ、そんなこと望んでねえと思うんだ。
でもそうじゃないかも。
いい加減にしろ、篠崎。サトシや中島がどんだけお前のこと心配してると思ってんだ。
ごめんなさい。でもお願い、岸沼くん、もう少しだけでいいから私の気の済むまでやらせて。
よいいか、一人じゃダメだぞ。こっちは俺が預かっとくからな。
Oh, they're so cute together.
大丈夫だ。
I turned my gaze up to meet Kishinuma's. My eyes must have looked like saucers. windows into a mind full of worries, ideas and fears, spurred by this unexpected turn of
なん
events.
かあったらすぐ連絡しろよ。前みたいに目つぶって突っ走って、勝手に死にそうになってんじゃねえぞ。俺だって。お前一人くらい守れる自信はあんだからよ。
Oh, Yoshiki. Kishinuma patted me on the head reassuringly as he said this, and I had no idea how to react. I felt warm and safe, but also a little annoyed, much like a younger sister being simultaneously comforted and scolded by her big brother. All I could say in response was... She's so cute. I could feel my eyes still bulging from my head, opened as far as my eyelids would allow. I imagined how I must have appeared to Kishinuma, and was momentarily embarrassed.
んじゃ、そろそろ帰るとするか。
Oh, we can move. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode right here. Seems like a good place to stop it, and we've learned exactly what the conditions are gonna be for us to return to Heavenly Host, and even though I think it's a terrible idea, we all know that this game wouldn't be this game without them going back. So we'll find out how that's gonna happen and what's going to unfold in the next episode. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. I looked down as I answered. Despite everything she'd done, the memory of Naho's passing was still painful. She'd become one of Heavenly Host's lost souls, and gone completely berserk. In the end, I was the one who finished her off.
やっぱりね。
Aiko seemed completely unaffected by this revelation. Her tone remained even, and her expression cold and distant. Honestly, I'd had about enough of her by this point. She was so devoid of empathy. It was almost offensive. I was genuinely starting to get pissed off.
何ですか